Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey, thanks for joining us on a cool video today. Talk about interesting factory trucks built. You know, the Dodge Super Bee, legendary muscle car, right? Whether you got it with the 383, 440, 446 pack, lift-off hood Bees, I mean, all those kind of great HEMI Bees, all those kinds of things. They went ahead and here, for a little bit of run, built this cool Rumble Bee pickup. And first off, this thing sounds great. This right here, the carbon, a 6-pack scoop, and these great rims. Like, check this stuff out. So anyway, we'll walk around for a second. I'll show you some of the cool stuff, and more importantly, it's numbered all over. It's number 179 of not a lot of these things built. So not only is it a real pickup, but it is also a HEMI Bee, because it does have the original Chrysler HEMI in it, which is kind of cool. You got a truck with the HEMI, lift-off hood, 6-pack scoop, kind of cool. Anyway, all right, so we'll keep rolling. So come on up. Yellow paint's always hard to tell with the white stickers, but kind of see the factory paint's actually really nice on the truck. It's hard to believe that this is factory paint because it really shines well, and they did a nice job. Hats off to our detailers too, who do a great job here too. Anyway, so let's take a walk around for a little bit, show some of the cool stuff. Like, check out these rims. First off, you got really big brakes inside here, and not cheap tires. A nice set of Yokohama Avids. And as we look here, these are 22s, 22-inch rims, which is, you know, 10 years ago, if somebody had 22s, they were like $10,000 a piece. Now, 22s are like the starting point, and you're moving your way up to 30s, which is crazy. But here's the thing about buying wheels and tires on a vehicle. For me, I like to make sure that the wheel and tire fits properly. For instance, like an Escalade. If you put too big a wheel on an Escalade, it squares off the fender well, and it looks ridiculous, right? In this case here, the 22s really kind of fit almost the perfect radius here. But you see, as you get a little taller, how it squares off here, so it's just enough to keep it within balance. But you could see what could happen if you went up another 2, 4, or 6 inches. You could lose the whole wheel well, and it looks a little bit weird. So anyway, just a last thought on that. All right, so we talked about the scoop. You talked about great mugs. Not mine, of course, but this one here, significantly better looking. Got the deep chin spoiler, this spoiler here, special bumper for this truck, body painted grille, the 6-pack scoop we talked about, keep going there, driving lights down there. It's just in somebody's rear view mirror. This is one wicked beast. You can imagine what this looks like all up in somebody. And if it was me, maybe I'd even consider lowering it a couple inches, and it may even handle really well. All right, let's keep rolling around the whole truck, and we'll come check out some of the other stuff. Great gas cap. Check that piece out right there. Really nice, kind of billet looking with the screws in there. Rear disc brakes, so we got 4-wheel disc brakes in here. Another set of 22s. Awesome stripe, man. That is one of the best muscle truck stripes on the planet. And this one just looks great on there. Look at the whole package, the way it's tied in. Just enough yellow, just enough black to be like a bee. Sorry. Anyway, rear spoiler, because you can get some serious power out of this. And I'll tell you what's nice too, is this tonneau cover. It's kind of cool because first off, it comes with, check this out. If you look inside there, there's a factory bed liner, and you can see HEMI in there. All right. This is also locking too. So if you lock the tailgate, right, you can't get in here, but it has a release right here, and you just roll up this whole thing here. Look how nice and easy that is, and boom, you can stack things to the ceiling. You still get to take this with you, or what's nice too is this keeps the dust and dirt out, and if you want to keep something secure, just put that in there, and that's how it locks in place. Okay. All right, so here, kind of a bumperless look, which is really nice. I have a dealer tag on the back of it right now because I'm going to drive it home tonight. I like to make sure everything works in all the vehicles that we sell, so I try to drive every single car home. And people say, well, you do such a cool job and you get to drive all these cars. You're right, it is cool, but what I like to make sure more is that the AC blows cold, if it has a power seat, the power seat works, the stereo gets good reception, if it has a CD changer, that works, the power windows and that kind of stuff. So when you get a truck or a vehicle or a car, whatever from us, that you don't have to do anything but put a key in it and go for a drive. All right, let's go check out the inside, because the inside is also a little different too. Oh, and the one thing I want to show you real quick before we go any further, check that out, number 179. How you doing? All right, here we are inside the Bee, all wrapped up in leather. Justin, if you don't mind, can you just take a quick peek at that door right there? Check that out, 179 again there. They do a big job numbering these things. I don't know if they become collectible or not, but here it is again, 179, and it's in the registry. It's just kind of cool. This one has an upgraded dash pods here. It has air-fuel ratio. This has a little more power than the stock HEMI. I don't know what's under the hood, other than a couple, it looks like bolt-on modifications, but it seems to be working. But I think it looks really nice. The yellow and black kind of theme transfers over into here. This is 6-passenger seating, okay? And then if not, they have a really nice workstation here. You can actually pull out these dividers, put a laptop in here. This is can be flipped over for comfort. This keeps things from getting crushed. It's got power outlets in here, place for cell phones, all kinds of good stuff. All kinds of cool like hooks for places for, you know, jackets and tools and coats and what have you. This has a compass, outside temperature gauge. Nice dash too, because the dash, 120 mile an hour speedometer and a 7,000 RPM tach. But I did want to tell you this. This does have a great sound system. This can't be just, I guess it is stock, but man. Okay, sorry. Anyway, in-dash CD changer. And the nice thing about this, if you've never had one before, you get to load 6 discs up here. You don't have to go back and find, you know, the disc or check the number or get out of the car and move stuff around. It's all right inside here. And if you have kids and maybe they're too small for other vehicles with airbags, this is nice here because you can actually turn the airbag off so that you can put an infant or another small child who's not big enough to sit in the seat by themselves and keep some of the safety in mind. So also you got stuff like tilt steering column, it's got cruise control, it's got power windows, power mirrors, this has power seats, leather, here's the outside temperature gauge and compass. So it goes on and on, just and full gauges, man. I got gauges for everything. And like I said, this is like a, I don't know how to say it, it's like a cool kind of utility sport vehicle. Like you can really, this thing first off is fast, secondly it sounds great, it looks great, and it's functional. It's got all these great little features in it, cup holders, whatever. And if you ever decide to get a purse, for instance, let's say a woman drove this, or let's say you decided to cross-dress like I like to do once in a while. I don't do it a lot, but I like to do it once in a while. And I am into Prada, Yves Saint Laurent, those kinds of handbags, right? Dooney and Bourke, stuff like that. Here's a place where you can hang those, okay? So, enough said, huh? Enough of my rambling. How about I start it so you can hear it, and let's go. All right, let's take a peek under the hood, see what all the rumble of the Rumble Bee is about. All right, this is still a great mug, man. Some interesting things are on here that I like, and I'll tell you what those are. First off, there's original stickers on here. That really helps you determine, like, has this been in a crash and do they have to replace panels? Clearly, they did not have to replace panels here because a lot of these stickers you can't even buy anymore. This has power flow intake. I believe this truck has a chip is what we were told. It has a Flowmaster exhaust. There's your HEMI there, and you can buy a couple dress-up parts here if you want to. Here's the original hood sticker on there, so that looks kind of nice too. This is cool. I like this truck. I don't know why. I get excited about it. All right, in closing up a video on this, I rambled on a lot. Clearly, you can see I love this thing. I'm driving home tonight. I got my tag. I'm all ready to go. Justin's wearing me out to do a video on it because it's fresh. He wants to get it while it's ready to roll. But it's a cool truck, and it's, you know, number 179. It's the 22-inch rims. It's a great yellow paint with the matching interior. It's the rear spoiler, and just the great little touches on, not to mention all the great luxury stuff like the leather seating, high output air conditioning compressor, power seats, the killer sound system in it, power windows, power locks, keyless entry, alarm system, a cruise control, tilt wheel, goes on and on and on. Got low mileage, and not a ridiculous price on this thing. I think it's priced really, really well. So if you have a chance to get a really cool vehicle in your life, I really like this. I think you'd really be happy. Call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about the Rumble Bee.